What's up, Lakers Nation? This is a fan who bleeds purple and gold, someone who lives every second of this franchise like it's Game 7 of the Finals. And today, I'm bringing you a hot strategic update straight from the backstage of the Los Angeles Lakers front office. This isn't guesswork, it's real information with solid analysis, the kind only someone deeply connected can deliver. Today's topic? Advanced negotiations involving the Memphis Grizzlies, the Minnesota Timberwolves, and some key names on the Lakers' radar to reinforce a roster that's already being shaped to go way beyond the 2025-26 season. Yep, you heard that right. The plan is for now, but the focus is 2027. And everything is being orchestrated with surgical precision. According to reporter Brett Siegel from Clutch Points, the Lakers have initiated serious talks with the Grizzlies and the Timberwolves. The initial proposal, a three-team trade that would bring in two very intriguing names, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, a 2020 champion we all know well, and Donte DiVincenzo, a defensive asset and deadly three-point shooter. The first offer was met with resistance from Minnesota, but the Lakers' front office didn't stop. Quite the opposite. The talks remain intense, and the goal is clear: strengthen the perimeter with players who are defensively solid and reliable catch-and-shoot threats. KCP, despite some ups and downs with Orlando and Memphis, remains a respected name. Under contract through 2025-26 with a player option for 2026-27, he's seen as a key piece to bring experience and defensive solidity. DiVincenzo, on the other hand, is attractive due to his versatility and energy on defense. Even without closing trades yet, the Lakers have made their offseason intentions clear. Jake LaRavia was acquired from the Kings to replace Dorian Finney-Smith, who went to the Rockets. Then came DeAndre Ayton, waived by the Blazers, and Marcus Smart, pending official clearance from the NBA after leaving the Wizards. These moves weren't random. They follow a clear pattern: strong defense, tactical intelligence, and short-term contracts. The objective? Maintain financial flexibility for 2027 while still building a competitive team now. Internal sources confirm the Lakers are still looking for at least two more pieces: a wing or guard who can defend and shoot from the perimeter, and a physical big to share minutes with Ayton. Names involved in potential deals include Gabe Vincent, Maxi Kleber, Jared Vanderbilt, and Dalton Knecht. Those contracts combined give the Lakers about $38 million in maneuverability. The idea is simple: build tailored trade packages without compromising the franchise's financial future. Why the 2027 obsession? Because it could feature the biggest free agent class of the decade. Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, Donovan Mitchell, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kawhi Leonard, and even Anthony Davis could be available if they don't extend beforehand. The Lakers want to be ready. Also, the front office refuses to include the 2032 pick in any negotiation. That shows the plan isn't just tactical, it's sustainable. Management wants enough assets to remain competitive for years, even after LeBron eventually retires. And the big question: what about LeBron? Right now, there are no active talks to trade him. Rumors involving the Knicks, Jazz, and even the Cavs are out there, but the front office is focused on keeping stability in the locker room while blending youth with reliable veterans. LeBron remains central, at least until he decides otherwise. Here are the stats behind why these names are being targeted. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 39% from three over the last 3 seasons. Donte DiVincenzo, defensive rating of 112.1 last season, excellent by today's NBA standards. Andrew Wiggins, when motivated, one of the best wing defenders in the league. Bruce Brown, versatile, a champion with Denver, and has elite court vision. None of these guys are superstars, but they're all immediate impact pieces, especially on the defensive end, which the Lakers value more than ever. Here's what people aren't talking about, but should be. No recent contracts go beyond 2026-27. That frees up over $70 million in cap space for 2027, assuming LeBron retires, AD opts out, and contracts like Vincent, Vanderbilt, Kleber, and even Rui Hachimura aren't renewed. This gives the Lakers a young, competitive core through 2026, then full flexibility to go all in on a new superstar. Luka? Jokic? Giannis? It all depends on how the pieces fall, but the front office is ready to strike when the opportunity arises. Let's recap the key points. Active talks with the Grizzlies and Timberwolves. KCP and DiVincenzo are real targets. Ayton, Smart, and LaRavia are already in. Full focus on defense, versatility, and short deals. All eyes on cap space for 2027. LeBron remains on the roster. No trade underway. Possible additions: KCP, DiVincenzo, Wiggins, Bruce Brown. What do you think of this strategy? Would you bring KCP back to the Staples Center? Would DiVincenzo fit our system? Or would you hold off and ride this current roster through to 2027? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Here at Lakers Fan News, we read everything, respect every opinion, and live this franchise with intensity it deserves. If you enjoyed this exclusive breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. This is where passion meets strategy, where real fans have a real voice. The mood inside the Lakers front office? Strategic patience. And I know it can be frustrating for those hoping to see major signings every day. But let's be honest, this new leadership is playing chess, not checkers. Every move is calculated to not only keep the team competitive now, but also ensure we're in a prime position when the next star wave hits. From what I'm hearing behind the scenes, the Lakers will only pull the trigger on a trade if two conditions are met. The player fits tactically in the current system. The contract doesn't hurt 2027 flexibility. That rules out several big names being offered around the league, especially those with bloated contracts or injury concerns. The focus is bringing in pieces that fit on the court, in the locker room, and on the books. While mainstream media focuses on big names and flashy contracts, few are noticing the careful steps the Lakers are taking with their young talent. Jalen Hood-Schifino, Maxwell Lewis, Dalton Knecht, and yes, even LeBron James are being treated as key parts of the plan. The idea isn't just, let's see who pans out, but to develop them within a clear system alongside vets like Marcus Smart and Rui Hachimura. In fact, internal sources say the coaching staff plans to build a rotation with at least two of these young players consistently featured until the All-Star break. That way, the team can evaluate internally who belongs in the playoff rotation and who could be used as valuable trade chips, but with higher market value. Yes, there's a plan B, and I respect that. Even though the main strategy is to stay disciplined and target 2027, if a star becomes available, someone disgruntled or looking to move, the Lakers already have trade models built around expiring contracts, picks, and youth. The difference now is they won't panic. They'll calmly assess if it's worth sacrificing cap and roster balance for a big name. Some inside whispers from Lakers HQ. KCP remains on the radar. If Memphis moves on, the Lakers could act fast. Wiggins could be available if the Warriors choose to cut costs, and the Lakers are watching. Bruce Brown is considered a realistic option in case of a buyout or release from the Raptors. DiVincenzo depends only on Minnesota softening its stance. And we can't rule out a surprise name from Europe or a proven vet willing to sign short-term to chase a ring with LeBron. Here's what stands out to me. The Lakers, long accused of being impulsive, are becoming a model of stability. In an NBA where teams hand out massive deals to players who don't deliver, the Lakers are betting on short contracts, defensive-first guys, and financial wiggle room. It's like they've learned from past mistakes and are now embracing a philosophy built on consistency, defense, and locker room culture. It may not look sexy on paper, but it's effective. And if you remember the 2020 title team, that success was built on just that: defense, chemistry, and tactical responsibility. It all rests on three pillars. Clean cap space for 2027, enabling a run at a superstar without gutting the roster. Preserved picks. The team refused to include 2032 and 2034 in recent talks, showing clear boundaries. Competitive patience. Yes, the Lakers want to win now, but not at the cost of long-term success. This trio is shaping what could be the next golden era of Lakers basketball. And you, right here following the channel, will one day look back in 2027 and remember where this quiet but calculated rebuild began. In short, the Lakers are reshaping their roster smartly. Ayton, Smart, and LaRavia are just the beginning. KCP, DiVincenzo, and Wiggins are real targets. The 2027 project is the backbone of every decision. And LeBron, for now, remains an essential part of it all. But now I want to hear from you, Lakers fans. Do you believe the Lakers should stick with this strategy through 2027? Or would you rather see the front office be more aggressive now and bring in a big name, even if it costs us some of that future? And which of these names would you love to see wearing number 24 or 6 next season? KCP, DiVincenzo, Wiggins, or Bruce Brown? Drop it in the comments. I read them all and will feature the best takes in the next videos. If you haven't hit like yet, do it now. It helps the channel grow and keeps me fired up to keep bringing this content with quality, depth, and the passion we all share for this legendary franchise. Subscribe, hit the bell, and come along with me for every step of this journey. Because if there's one thing I can guarantee, it's this: the Lakers aren't done moving. And when this machine hits full gear, my friend, a banner 18 might not be as far as it seems. See you in the next video. Go Lakers!